afternoon, everybody, and happy Wednesday. And I have to applaud everybody out there working in the construction industry. How do you do it? All I've been doing all morning long is lifting big, heavy boxes and moving books and walking back and forth and just carrying very large, heavy objects. And I am officially beat. How do you guys do it all day long, every day of the week? I have no idea. Carrying bricks and heavy tools and big things of wood and whatnot and climbing around on buildings. How the heck do you not die? Yeah, I applaud you guys. So, all right, like I said, I'm beat and I am tired and I do not care about the cost any longer. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get a burger from Five Guys.
Can I get 90, 91, 92?
Some days, you just gotta pay $10 for a meal. Oh my gosh, that was so delicious. Unfortunately, any enjoyment I got from that burger is all about to be taken away. Back to work. And the workday has come to an end. I would say thank God, but I have 2 more days of this and then all of next week. So, no, I'm not thanking anybody right now. Yes, what a crazy last 3 days it's been, and what a crazy next 2 weeks it'll still be. But all right, let's cheer me up, and it is Wednesday. What's that mean? Oh yeah, we're going back out to Goodwill. And we have arrived back at Goodwill, apparently during a hurricane. Oh my gosh, it is so crazy windy out right now. And look, 4,500 square feet available right next to the Goodwill. What do you guys think? Should I open up a brick and mortar cinema sickness store? Yeah, not gonna do that. Way too expensive, but that'd be kind of cool. I could come over here and buy stuff and then sell it over there for more. That'd be fantastic. All right, guys. So again, we are back at Goodwill. This is my all-time favorite Goodwill. We got some great deals here last week, and hopefully this week will be more of the same. Well, as per usual, plenty to look through. They've actually switched the cart around. Oddly enough, DVDs are now on this side, and VHS is now on this side. I have no idea why they did that. I liked it the other way because then people couldn't see the DVDs at first. Now they get first glimpse of these and maybe they'll pick them up and beat me to all the good deals. I have no idea, but still plenty to look through. This entire rack is completely filled. In fact, it's overflowing a bit. I like that. All right, let's see what they got. And once again, we are starting things off amazingly well. We have season 7 of 24 on Blu-ray for only $1.97. I'll do that one all day long. And as you guys know, I'm always on the hunt for that H, but I'm always on the hunt for the A&E as well, which is technically the same company. Pretty cool. The True Story of Seabiscuit, brand new factory sealed. Grabbing this one as well, only $1. And some more fantastic VHS. We have the second Jungle Book actually out of print, and this is brand new factory sealed. And Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, this is the original theatrical cut, never released to DVD or Blu-ray, and even some Disney Vacation videos. So some really cool titles right there. I gotta grab those for the store. Trees Lounge with Steve Buscemi. Never seen this, never heard of it, but Steve Buscemi. Well, I do still pretty much have every single season of 24. Very awesome, but I already have them. I do not need them. But they do have these awesome seasons of The Office on Blu-ray. Again, I do not need them. I already have them on DVD, and at $7, way too expensive for just an upgrade. Not too much going on in the CDs, but what I did find is pretty amazing. We have The Jam. Unfortunately, a live recording, but still very cool. A fantastic band. Grabbing that. And then we have some Descendants. That is something you do not find at Goodwill very often. Unfortunately, the disc is pretty well scratched, but for only 97 cents, I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, well, I think that will about do it for the media. As you can see, I'm just grabbing, once again, a few titles, nothing too crazy. All right, but let's look around and see if they got any good Disney mugs. Well, technically, it is a Disney mug, but not the kind I collect. So, all right, guys, that looks to be about it. But all in all, a pretty nice haul. So, all right, guys, let's get out of here and take a look at everything I picked up. All right, back home from my all-time favorite Goodwill, and this is the reason why picked up so many awesome titles today, as I tend to do at this store. If I'm not walking out with a huge stack of stuff, I'm at least walking out with 1 or 2 just amazing titles. This place is a gold mine. Every time I go in there, I'm pretty much 100% satisfied with what I have walking out. And of course, the people who work there are just so friendly, so nice. I love the staff. This store is just fantastic all around, and I love that it's now become my ritual to go in there every single Wednesday, and I have no plans on stopping that. I will be there every Wednesday until the day I die. All right, so let's take a look at what all I picked up today. And as always, first up is what I picked up for the Cinema Sickness store. You can find a link to that down below in the description of this video. So first up is Bed Knobs and Broomsticks on VHS. I used to have a copy of this for sale at the store, but it did sell. And what's really cool about the VHS, and I guess the Laserdisc release, is that this contains the theatrical cut of the movie, whereas so far all the DVDs and Blu-ray releases, they only contain the extended cut that has that that deleted scene spliced into it, which I don't like. I don't like the deleted scene. It feels off. It feels weird. You can tell why this scene was deleted. When you're watching a movie, you get really into it, and there's this weird scene that just seems different, out of place, and I do not like it. So in my opinion, the theatrical cut is the only way to go, and unfortunately, you can only get it on VHS or Laserdisc. They've never released the theatrical cut to DVD or Blu-ray. Why not, Disney? I mean, the Blu-ray release should really have both cuts. It really, really should. I don't know why they did that. I'm hoping next time they do a Blu-ray release or whatever they do, I really hope it has the theatrical cut on it. I hope. But for now, this is the only way you can get it, so very, very awesome. Had to grab another copy for the store. And this is fantastic. This is the second Jungle Book, Mowgli and Baloo, which is currently out of print on DVD. And this here is brand new, factory sealed, to a really cool VHS release. I love the fact that it says available for the first time ever. That's great. Really, really cool release right here. I probably would have picked it up, period, but the fact that it's factory sealed is just amazing. What a fantastic find. That is just, again, just amazing. I do have a copy of this on DVD, so I already got a copy, but had to grab one for the store. And this, I thought about grabbing for me, but I already have all the other seasons on DVD, so you know me. I like to keep all my entire series like within the same like format is what I like to do. So again, thought about getting it for me, but I'm gonna put it on the store, and that is 24 Season 7 on Blu-ray. So really cool, definitely an awesome find. And again, I was gonna keep it, but nah, I'm gonna put it up for sale on the store. I don't really need this. I already have it on DVD, and I'm fine with my DVD release. Then we have Sons of Anarchy, Season 4. I also have a copy of this as well. I have the entire series on DVD. So another season of Sons of Anarchy. I have like 2 other Blu-ray releases for sale in the store, but now I got a DVD release as well. Sweet. And then another copy of Mars Needs Moms. I actually have a copy already on the store that is brand new, factory sealed. Now I have one that's open as well. So awesome, fantastic find. And then 2 VHS. We have Army of Darkness. Oh, that is such a cool release. Had to grab that. And then I also picked up this Walt Disney World vacation planning video. This is great. I love these things. They're so amazing. There we go. They're so amazing. These are, again, like I say, time capsules. You watch these, and when's this from? Does it say? Yeah, 1999. So you pop this in, and you're seeing what was going on in Disney World in 1999. Attractions that are no longer there. Parades that are no longer there. Shows that are no longer there. Restaurants that are no longer there. Promotions that are no longer going on. Things that just aren't there anymore, and are stuff that, you know, you see stuff that you go, okay, right there is this new attraction that's been there for the last couple of years. It won't be there in 1999. I love it. It's so cool. This is pre-millennium. Just fantastic. Really cool. I, of course, have a copy of this already for myself, but I had to grab this for the store because the ones I had before did sell, and some other people were actually kind of bummed out that those copies sold. So if you're one of the people out there who contacted me and were upset that those copies sold, well, I got another copy of one of these in. So very, very cool. So that was everything I grabbed for the store. So now what I picked up for myself. And I also grabbed myself some Disney vacation planning videos. This one I technically already have on DVD, but I think it's kind of cool to have it on VHS as well, because most of my other ones are VHS. And it's this one from a year I have no idea. I'm not sure what year this is actually from, but I love it. It looks beautiful. I love the design on this one. Opens up, you got the pocket in there with all the inserts and whatnot. Very, very cool. Again, I have a copy of this on DVD, although my DVD and VHS copies might be different. I'm not sure. Regardless, I just thought it'd be cool to have a VHS copy of that as well. And then this is great. I almost didn't pick this up. In fact, I kind of grabbed this for the store, but I ended up getting it for me. And that is the 2000 Walt Disney World vacation planning video. I actually have that's weird. It's like 2 other copies of this in my collection, but they're different releases. If you look at the numbers right there, then I'll tell you, if those numbers are different from another one you have, which actually the spine art will be different colors and whatnot as well. I think some of the pictures might be different also. I'm not sure. But those numbers right there will indicate that it's a different release. Something's different. They've added something. They've taken something out. Like maybe halfway through the year, they decided to do a promotion. So they edit the video a little bit to show off that promotion, or maybe there's a new attraction or something like that that's coming out. They will change throughout the year. They do the same thing with the DVD releases as well. You see the little numbers on the DVDs. Sometimes those change. They'll say like V, like 01 or something like that, and then like V02, like, in different volumes. So very, very cool. And I didn't have this release in the collection. I had 2 other ones, but not this one. So I had to grab that. And then some A&E, brand new factory sealed. Again, this is the true story of Seabiscuit. That is fantastic. I love me some A&E documentaries. And then this, I've never heard of, but I had to grab it. This is Trees Lounge. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this movie. I've never seen this movie. But again, Steve Buscemi sold me. I saw he was in it and said, I don't care what this is. I have to see it. So if you guys have seen this movie, if you know anything about it, leave some comments down below. I want to hear your thoughts on this film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know. I think it looks pretty awesome. Had to grab that. And all of these were only 97 cents a piece. So some awesome deals there. Then for, I believe this was $1.97, I picked up some Scholastic video collection. This is Strega Nona? Am I saying that right? I have no idea. I have right there a whole bunch of these in the collection I'm looking at right now. There's like a whole big section of these. I love these Scholastic, either they're usually called Scholastic Storybook Treasures or Scholastic Video Collections. I love these Scholastic releases. They're amazing. The artwork is great. I kind of chalk it up sort of to Reading Rainbow, like the parts where they kind of tell the stories and there's artwork to them. It kind of reminds me of that. And some of the artwork isn't great. Some of it is newer CGI animated, but a lot of it is from like the 70s and 80s and 90s, classic hand-drawn animations, stop motion, all kinds of great stuff like that. These are really cool releases. I love them, and I can't wait to watch some more of them with Cinema Sickness Jr. because they're great. So I have to pick these up every time I come across them because I'm a huge fan of animation. So $2, great deal. This was also $2, and this is Scooby-Doo 13 Spooky Tales, Holiday Chills and Thrills. Really cool. I'd love to have all these 13 Spooky Tale releases, even though they're just compilations of stuff I probably already have. Does it say what episodes? Well, it gives you the episodes, but it doesn't actually say what series they're from. But it's from like the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, like What's New well, maybe not What's New Scooby-Doo, but I'm trying. I don't know, like all the different Scooby-Doos, like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, and whatever. There are like 13,000 different Scooby-Doo series. Like seriously, look it up sometime if you want to see just how insane Scooby-Doo is. See how many different series of the show there is. You always think to yourself, oh, the classic Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? You always think about that. That was just one series. It lasted like, what, 2-3 seasons, something like that? And then they went on to all these different seasons and spin-offs and all. It's nuts. So that's what this is. Kind of a compilation. I actually already have one of these in the collection, but cool to have this one as well. I like these. I like picking them up. They're just fun compilations of a lot of great Scooby-Doo episodes. So really cool. And then 3 CDs here, all for 97 cents a piece. I grabbed The Jam, this year being Dig the New Breed. As I said, unfortunately, this is a compilation of live performances, which, isn't bad, but when it comes to live music, I'm very picky. There are only a few select live albums. In fact, I can only think of 2. I was going to say 1, but I think of 2 off the top of my head. I have Skanking Pickle, which is this ska band. I have their live album, and I have Adam and His Package. I have his live album as well. I like those live albums a lot. And off the top of my head, I know I own other live albums, but I can't think of any I actually have like on my iPod. Because usually when it comes to live tracks, I just skip over them. I don't know. It's just not my thing unless it's like something above and beyond. I may have some more, but that's the only 2 I can even think of that I have actually on my iPod. I don't really care all that much for live albums. But it's The Jam. This is, a lot of people call this band a punk band. They are. They're kind of a mix between like punk and new wave and pop, but very punk influential. So I do love this band. The song In the City, which is the first song on here, is fantastic. So really cool album. For $1, I had to grab that. And then I can't believe this. Descendants. Enjoy. I came across a Descendants album in a Goodwill. Like, that's... wow. Like, you just don't come across good punk rock like this in a Goodwill very often, or at least I don't. It's very rare. This is a great, great find. Unfortunately, the disc is a little scratched. Has this, like, sticky stuff on it. See that? That is, I don't know what that is. It comes off, but it's I probably shouldn't be touching it. I don't know what it is. It's sticky, though. I'm going to maybe try to use some Goo Gone on it or something. Hopefully, I can get that off. The scratches don't look too bad. I don't think they're going to affect anything. I just got to get that whatever it is off there that I need to wash my hands now for touching. I gotta get that off, otherwise it's definitely gonna skip. But again, for $1, figured I would test my luck. Hopefully this works. I still can't believe I came across a Descendants album in a Goodwill. That's amazing. And then we have yeah. Well, actually, this I almost did not get. I was done looking, but I was talking to one of my friends who works at Goodwill, and as I'm talking to her, I look over and I'm like, oh, I almost missed that. Luckily, it was on the end, and I saw the front, picked up Under Oath. This here being Under Oath 3, In the Eyes of Fire. Under Oath is a good... Hold on. I keep saying Under Oath. What I mean to say is Unearth. Very similar names, kind of similar bands too. All right, back to the show. Under Oath is a good, like, hardcore punk band. I love this band. Fantastic. And again, 97 cents. Very glad I was talking to my friend and having to just look over and just saw this sitting on the shelf. The cinema gods, or maybe the music gods, were smiling upon me today. So really cool finds. And there you go. That is it. That is everything I picked up today. So many awesome finds. Again, I love this Goodwill. I'm already looking forward to next Wednesday. Who knows what I'll find then. I'm sure it'll be something awesome. Although I'm probably jinxing myself now. But regardless, so many cool finds today. Again, a lot of this going up on the Cinema Sickness store. If you're interested, definitely check that out on Instagram. Link down below in the description of this video. But that is it for tonight. I am done because I need to watch some more Breaking Bad. I am now 4 episodes in, and holy crap, I am 100% hooked. I've actually seen the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. Back again, I think I mentioned this back when the show first came out. I saw them. I liked what I saw. Thought it looked good, and then I just never got into or never got around to watching the actual series after I picked up all the seasons on like Blu-ray and DVD. But now that I'm doing that, I watched the first 2 episodes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember why I like this so much. And now 4 episodes in, I'm like, this is fantastic. Reminds me a lot of Weeds in the sense of somebody who has no business getting involved in the drug industry, and just this horrible downward spiral of just craziness that is happening to this one person. And I love it. It's fantastic. I love Weeds, and I have no doubt that I'm going to love something like Breaking Bad. So it's great. I can't wait to just see where this goes, because I know wherever it goes, it's not going to be a good place. It's just going to keep digging itself deeper and deeper and deeper, and I love TV shows like that. So, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta watch some more Breaking Bad. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're gonna get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, and, again, check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram to pick up all kinds of awesome media goodies. All proceeds of that do help this show, and I really do appreciate it. Again, links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. So for any of you out there wondering how I got this scratch on my face, I have no idea. I woke up this morning and started shaving and saw it there, and I thought, how did that happen? Did I scratch myself in my sleep? Is there a poltergeist in the house? What happened? I have absolutely no idea. Then I watched yesterday's video and saw that I had this scratch. Again, I have no idea how I did this. I do not remember it happening. I do not remember feeling it. I don't know. Perhaps I'm going insane.